So, if y'all don't know, when you become one of Jehovah's Witnesses, they tell you that you have to put on a new personality, right? And so to anybody that is a Jehovah's Witness or that grew up there, whatever the fuck, that's just like a normal ass term. You don't really think much about it. But when you really think new personality, that means you have to become somebody else. That means you're not you, right? And even if you used to lie and steal and now you found the Bible and you, whatever, a new personality, like how, hold on, which one should I read? There's a lot of these motherfuckers. I guess this one, how we put on and keep on a new personality. Man, my nigga, this shit's so whack, bro. Why is there two of them? Oh, one is simplified and one is not. Okay, this is simplified. And then this one is not simplified. Study edition, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just read the simple version because it might be some terms in there that people don't know. So, clothe yourself with the new personality. Obviously, we know if we put on clothes that the clothes cover us, right? So they want this new personality that we're gonna put on to cover us. In the New World Translation of the Holy Scriptures, we find the expression the new personality 2 times. And they, like I be saying, man, they take this Bible as fact, 100% fact, as a history book, as fucking a map of your life. This refers to a personality that is created according to God's will. Is it possible for us to put on this new personality? Yes. Jehovah created humans in his image, so we are able to imitate his beautiful qualities. Man. I just wonder what this sounds like to people that have never heard it before. It is true that we inherited imperfection. We all have wrong desires at times. We are also affected by our environment. But with Jehovah's merciful help, we can choose to become the kind of people he wants us to be. To help us be determined to do this, let us discuss several qualities that are part of the new personality. Then we will see how we can show these qualities in our ministry. Okay, look. It is true that because we inherited imperfection, we all have wrong desires at times, we are also affected by our environment. But with Jehovah's merciful help, we can become the kind of people he wants us to be. Okay, does it not say that he created us in his image? Yet, we have all this shit wrong with us. But if you want to fix that, he has a solution. I mean, have we not seen this shit before? Is that not how the world works? You create a problem, and then you sell a solution. Like, come on, man. Look, and then they got you putting on these bitch-ass nigga qualities, right? And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have these. What I'm saying is that these qualities make you a bitch in the sense that you are going to be easily, controlled, manipulated, right? Compassion and kindness, humility, mildness and patience. If you put on any of those qualities toward Jehovah, toward the organization, whatever they say you're going to do, whatever it is, niggas will do whatever the fuck. If they got a call right now, if the elders called their service groups, right, and was like, hey, tribulation and Armageddon is about to start, we got to go to the woods tonight at midnight. Everybody's grabbing their bag because they keep a disaster bag just in case, right? Because you got to keep the fear. Not that that's not a good idea, right? But you got to keep fear on the back of people's minds. If they got that call, they're grabbing them bags and driving to the woods tonight. No cap. No fucking cap. Continue to be made new. And see, it's never good enough. You always got something you need to be working on. You always got something you need to do. That's like the whole mindset of the world, right? You can't relax. You can't chill. You got to get ahead. You got to do this. You got to do that. Come on, my nigga. We should ask ourselves, what changes do I still need to make in order to strip off and keep off the old personality? And look, this is a question right here, right? You're never going to get to a point where you have it all the way on. You will always have to do something. And that's how they keep you. I'm going to read it again. What changes do I still need to make in order to strip off and keep off the old personality? Because they don't want you to be, you need to be this mold. You need to fit this mold. We must pray to Jehovah and beg him to help us. My nigga. Yes, I mean, where was I at? Why am I scrolling? I was looking for the shit that said we were made, oh, here we go. You were created in his image, okay? So we're able to imitate his beautiful qualities. We're made in his image. He created us. And like I said, this whole worship concept is weird as fuck to me. We must pray to Jehovah and beg him to help us. We gotta beg? That makes you sound like a bitch already. Why would I have to beg for God to help me? Like, nobody ever thought about the personality that they're portraying off of God? Like, imagine somebody that needs you to worship them, that needs you to beg for help. Like, I don't even want to talk to him. Like, what? If there was a person that was like that, I wouldn't want to be around him. This shit all made up, bro. I'm gonna read it again. What changes do I still need to make in order to strip off and keep off the old personality? We must pray to Jehovah and beg him to help us. We need to work hard to change wrong thoughts or actions that we can inherit. We need to work hard to change wrong thoughts or actions so that we can inherit God's kingdom. You would think that being created in God's image and all the love that he has for us and the care it would be easy to get into the kingdom. But we gotta beg, we gotta work hard, we gotta change. My nigga, you created us in your image. I'm not good enough. We also need to ask, do I continue to adjust my way of thinking so as to please Jehovah? Come on, man. Nothing in life, you can't do nothing in life on your own, or what you want to do. Because you gotta constantly be working on this personality. You gotta be begging for help. You gotta be working hard to change. You gotta constantly adjust your way of thinking. Right? It's like they just beat you down and tell you everything that's wrong with you. But if you want to fix it, ask Jehovah. Like, they strip you of your own power. They don't want you to know how powerful you are. You have a fucking mind. And if you go into that mind, if you fucking cut off distractions, like, I'm not saying like cut them off for good, like don't get on social media, don't watch TV, but just like chill on it for a little bit and like just sit with yourself. You can just like, you just kind of meditate. You just like know yourself. You can come up with solutions for problems. Like, this teaches you to go outside. Like, you don't have it in you. You're not good enough. You gotta go outside. And it's a lot of fucking work, clearly. We are imperfect, so we need to keep working hard to put on and keep on the new personality. This is an ongoing process. Get the fuck out of here. How wonderful life will be when everyone alive will have put on the new personality and will imitate Jehovah's beautiful qualities perfectly. If that's not some fucking cult control robot shit, it's really like they making you a robot, right? It's really the equivalent to like injecting some shit in you and having you move and act and think a certain way. They just give you the formula to do it to yourself, right? So they have the shit that's gonna make you, and they really just put the syringe down in front of you, and you just inject the shot yourself. And that's how they get you. Damn. We put on the new personality, we change our thinking and our conduct so that we imitate Jehovah's qualities, such as compassion, kindness, humility, and mildness. I think I've said enough. I mean, this shit right here, dog.